hotel unit. And basically when the water pressure drops in the pipe system, the pressure switch turns on the pump here on the right. And then when the pressure builds up, it turns off. This is an existing installation. We got called to do a few modifications. Basically what happens here is the pump here in black that runs on pressure. It's driven by this pressure switch here. The rise and level of pressure turns it on and off. There's our pressure gauge here. I've got a flow switch over here. If there's no flow, she turns off. Back around the corner here, we've got our electrical installation, which we had to do a couple of mods to, because the flow switch was playing up because it was never really sorted out properly. So what we've done here is if they have a problem, if there's any problems in the flow switch, we can use the bypass switch, which will turn the system on. It'll just run indefinitely until they come and turn it off. So that way, if they have any problems, they've always got water. The only thing that would stop them having water is if the actual pump failed itself. The flow switch is on a timer. We've got a timer in here, and that's set for about, I think it's 15 minutes. If there's no flow in 15 minutes, it'll turn the pump off. These pumps here actually like to run with water in them. If they run too long without any water, the bearings get hot and they'll seize. That'll damage your pump. That's why we have a no flow switch. Now these systems can be quite fickle if you don't set them up properly. Yeah, this is the adjustment for pressure. Now you have to be careful in here. Most of these pump systems have the full 240 volts on them. So those wires there, they've got 240 volts. Very easy to kill yourself with one of these systems if you don't turn the power off. Now, this screw adjuster here adjusts the turn off point, and this adjuster here adjusts the turn on point. Now, basically, you're just adjusting the spring pressure on a cam switch. So, because it is spring pressure and it is a cam switch, these two are interrelated. As you adjust one, it'll alter the setting on the other a little bit. So you have to test it. Now I've already adjusted this after much mucking around. With these particular systems, you want them turning off at least 80 odd kPa under what the maximum the system can produce, because it will vary from day to day, the turn off point. So we'll show you it in operation just by adjusting this. I'll turn it on. We'll watch the pressure